Abud, 13 years, Mansour Senior, decades of experience, including much of that in Europe. Shiri into the danger area. Caution might be coming here, and indeed Bono, it looks like, is going to be the first player to receive a booking. Which is Mushiri late. Set piece opportunity for Kenya. Madagascar have not been compact at the back. They've gifted too many free kicks to Kenya. Shiri back on his feet, ready to take. He won't go directly a goal. It's all the men gather on the edge of that penalty area. Mushiri header! Steered home by Omija. Amuka Nayo. Get down with it. Everybody up as Kenya get down with it. Three promising set pieces, and early in the second half they deliver. Mushiri with a fine delivery that was headed home by Alfonso Mija. His job is to defend, but he scored in this tie to give Kenya the lead that they felt they would have deserved, given their dominance in the opening half. Bono, a late challenge on Mushiri, then the delivery coming from deep. Omija loses his marker and steers it beyond Toldo. Alfonso Tierno Omija, who scored a rare goal for his club in their 5-1 CAF Champions League victory over South Sudan club El Merreikh this past season, before Gormaya were eliminated by the continental powerhouses Al Ahly in the second round, and scored another rare goal, this time for his country. But oh boy, this might prove to be wondrous. Sogari smiles. Kenya rejoices. Madagascar look to fight. Ball up towards Feno Hasina. Kenya, courtesy of Omija, lead by a goal to nil. He's only the third unique goal scorer for Kenya. 2 goals for Austin Odiambo, 2 goals for Ryan Ogam, and now Alfonso Omija with the 5th goal at the tournament in 5 matches for Kenya. They haven't scored multiple goals in any one of their games, but they are the only team in the tournament that scored in every fixture. Nabwire under pressure, bundled out of play by Toki, throw in Kenya. Nabwire went down hard. He's getting up very gingerly, and he's holding onto his left shoulder. Alfonso Omija, a critical goal perhaps for Kenya. Bandi steered away, throw into Kenya again. Benny McCarthy, Vasily Marusakis, overseeing a Kenya side that currently lead. Bandi looking for options. Drop it short. Nabwire gets the cross in toward the back post. The header down. The chance there. And Ryan Ogam puts it away for a second. Kenya for the first time score a second goal in a game. And Ryan Ogam has his third. The goals have come in quick succession. 2 goals in 3 minutes. And Kenya have turned this match on its head. Madagascar protests. They feel there was a foul in the build-up, and it seems the referee has signalled foul now. Toldo with the ball in his hands, preparing to take from the set piece. Nabwire gets away from his man, feeds in a fine ball. The push on the far side before Ben Stanley Omondi got the cut back towards Ryan Ogam. So the strike will not count. Kenya maintain their one-goal advantage. Madagascar survive. There's drama plenty in Nairobi. Bundy chest this down. Hashtag Total Energy Chat 2024. Getting on from social media. It's been a remarkable tournament debut, this African Nations Championship for Kenya. Benny McCarthy stating quite clearly he thought the ball wasn't out. It's a historic occasion as well, as Kenya's national team is playing in the knockout stages of an international competition in football for the very first time. They did finish runners-up in the 1987 All-Africa Games, for which this stadium was actually built. It's a multi-sport event, not an international football competition. Bushiri turning it in, just beyond the reach of Ogam. Toldo, I think, got something on that. The assistant referee and referee confer, and then eventually it's called corner. Toldo, man of the match against Mauritania, man of the match against Central African Republic, man of the match against Burkina Faso. The only player in the group stages to pick up 3 man of the match awards. 2 clean sheets in 4 matches, but he's conceded here. And Kenya have built a platform for which they hope to secure victory once again. Taken in at the near post. It's out for the corner again. Nicholas with the clearance. Moment of calm. A relative silence descends on the venue. Anticipation of a crescendo. Might there be another goal from a set piece for Kenya? This time delivered deeper. Closer to the keeper. Nabwire was there. Mansour was there. Ogam flicks it back in. Toldo pulls it down, controls it nicely. Madagascar threatened to hit on the counter. They beat Mozambique 3-1 at the quarter-final stage of the last African Nations Championship. Dax, who was replaced for last time, was man of the match in that tie. Sheely comes away with it, but referee George says free kick to Madagascar. It'll be a drop ball, I suspect. Struck the referee. A bit of a problem here. Mansour. We're aboard. Represented Kenya at the Under-25 African Cup of Nations just a couple of months ago in Egypt in May. Mansour coming together. Mansour, for the second time in the match, has been led off the field display to receive medical attention. And then Ben Stanley Omondi with a little push on the man in front of him, created the space as he picked out Ogam. Ogam slammed the ball home. Kenya was celebrating. The referee he awarded the free kick to Madagascar. Madagascar recognise that Kenya are having a great tournament. They know that this crowd is going to be difficult to overcome. They recognise that they have to rise to the occasion. But Kenya know that they need to rise to the occasion for their home fans and the millions watching at home. Nicholas, another successful challenge. Nyambo picks up the loose ball. Omondi. Oga, it's too far ahead of the Tusker striker. Benny McCarthy, so often discussing tactics. From Cape Town to Old Trafford, he's proven that his football story didn't end with his playing boots, Benny McCarthy, and he is steadily a very solid reputation as one of Africa's most promising coaching exports. As Gregos goes down, perhaps South Africa will be among the many countries and clubs taking note of Benny McCarthy's success here. The lights on the cell phones are on, the stadium lights are on. This stadium is lit up. To see it live is special. To be here, monumental. For Kenya, the remarkable run is very much alive with a goal that sees them in front by 1. Bundy with a throw. Shiri, back to Bundy. 2 players waiting for delivery. Bundy cuts back inside of Gregas. Attention does not fade. Return ball from Shiri. Bundy gets past Gregas. Delivery into the danger area, but cut out by the captain. Mansour in on this one. Nyambo there as well. Mansour recovers possession. Back to the goal scorer, Mija. Bondi finding Mija. Aboud. Oga, closed down by Turkey, squeezed away. Looking for the pass, Nicholas picks up possession for Madagascar. Come back by Kenya, seeking a way through. Shiri, back to Bundy. Back into his own half. Gregas applied pressure. Madagascar a little more intent on the high press now. Bumped off the ball, then Stanley Omondi. Advantage being played by the referee. Nabuire seeking a ball towards Oga, whose progress is impeded. The liner. By Mantrisa, one of the Disciples players. Nicholas. Roro, the coach of Madagascar, has consistently asserted that the performances from this Madagascar outfit are down to an amazing team spirit. Unity and their solidarity in the squad. And the tournament slogan, Pamoja. Swahili word meaning together. It signifies unity, collaboration, working in harmony. Very well. Sits at the backbone of the team units of both Kenya and Madagascar in this tournament. I felt he was fouled by a major penalty. Can you come away with it here? Shiri has possession. Nyambo and the liner battling in midfield. Free kick taken quickly. Referee is waiting for the whistle as Ogan goes down. Madagascar is a fit, conditioned team, but they are also playing at altitude for the first time, I remind you. They played in Dar es Salaam at about 50 meters above sea level, and in Zanzibar City at sea level. to familiarise themselves with their environment. This is Kenya's 5th match at the Moi International Sports Centre, Madagascar's 1st, but they're playing at their 3rd venue this African Nations Championship after Benjamin Mkapa Stadium and Amman Stadium. Set piece Kenya. On this occasion, they're under control, space, Kiwage, dispossessed. Good work initially from Tukinyaina. Abud goes down under the challenge of the opposition captain. Striker rather, Beno Asina. Squeezed away by the Madagascar defence. Wag is there for Kenya. And Bundy couldn't bring this ball under control. A rare error from the new Gormaya defender. Tuki back to Togo. Wave, as so often does, the Moi International Sports Centre has begun its way around the stadium. The offside flag raised, indirect free kick to Kenya. Malagasy names have the honorific particle Ra. The word Andriana means Lord, the suffix Soa means good. Are in so many of the Madagascar names. Names that begin with Randria and Rapoto, like Coach Rapotrabe, denote male characters. Still much for Madagascar to play for. They're not done and dusted. The line is finesse. Beno Asina's flair. Dax's leadership. Roro's guidance. Madagascar's intensity. Second successive tournament they've captivated. They're looking to remain in the competition. Kenya, though, have only conceded 1 goal so far in the 5th match. They are undefeated at Chan 2024. Here's Bono, looking to link up with Beno Asina. Juan Gregas, cut back, Omija, gets a deflection on this, out for the corner. So over an hour gone, Kenya with no changes as yet. Madagascar, a rare foray into the Kenya final third this half. Nicholas, a little gingerly as he walked over to his coach. A long way away from the action. Madagascar pushed for an equalising goal away by Omija. Niaina. Bono. Niaina. Beno Asina. Long way deep from where he might normally be, out towards the line. Feeds it across now. Steered away, but only as far as Turkey, and that's a handball in the area, potentially penalty. The Malagasy fans celebrate. Lewis Bundy looking to get his body in the way once again. Sees the ball ricochet from the underside of his elbow as Cookie struck it goal down. Madagascar awarded the penalty, and Biomondi might need to step up. 11 saves that he's made in the competition so far, 3 clean sheets. He doesn't want to concede here. 2 clean sheets for Mondi, 1 for Farucitano. Kenya kept their opponents scoreless in 3 of their matches. Gregas, the lineup, all very competent penalty takers. Who will see Nobody standing near the ball though. Benoasina walks up towards the penalty mark, 12 yards out. To level matches in the second half, get themselves back on level terms. Benoasina scored a goal of the tournament contender against Burkina Faso in the 2-1 victory to secure passage to this stage, the quarterfinals. For his second in the tournament, Madagascar are back in it. It's 1-1 in Nairobi.
No! Fuck!
Ale Babarea.
No!
The Mondi concedes, but through no fault of his own. The first goal of this side. And Benoasina from the penalty mark. It's 1-1. All to play for once again. Benoasina didn't strike it particularly wide of Mondi, but he struck it firmly. Kenya are going to make a couple of changes now following the equalizer from Madagascar. Unface Mushiri is going to make his way off. And Ryan Oga is going to make way. He's been heavily marked in this game. Edwin Omondi. Last ball. Austin Odongo, who makes his first appearance of the tournament, the youngest squad member of the Kenyan side. On the park, Austin Odongo, the 19-year-old from Savannah, just fresh off his first top flight season. Onyango, away from Tukiaina.
Why?
Late. And that's a yellow card for the substitute, Tukiaina, Gostaman. Onyango back on his feet. Kenya, Kubandi, jump forward. Madagascar have 6 back defending. Mansour applying pressure, free kick Madagascar. Bring us down. Benny McCarthy, so often he came to the fore for his side. Down the line, Benoasina chasing meters there, 2 goal scorers side by side, away by Omondi, a little slip in midfield, Trista and Kenya have possession back. Bundy now. Gamondi. Gamondi wasn't part of the last match day squad against Zambia owing to slight injury concern, but he's back in the squad today. Bundy. Gamondi. Still being dominated by Madagascar, not by much. Mansour, squeeze pass away, Lalina picks up possession. Puts me out wide. Doki Diaina. Madagascar. Growing in confidence following that strike from the penalty mark. Wood is Daniel Mundi. Well, the winner of this tie heads to Tanzania next quarter semi-final in 4 days' time. Vegas applying a little pressure on the meter here. The winner of this tie will go on to face the winner of the quarter-final clash between Sudan and Algeria, which will be played tomorrow in Zanzibar City at the Aman Stadium. Aboud. He gets away from his mark, he controls well into a danger area, and it comes off the chest of Toki. Toldo couldn't keep it in play. Austin Odiambo, the man raised in the neighbourhood alongside this stadium in Kasarani. Baladolo watches on with a great deal of interest. He'll be hoping to make an impact as well for this Kenya side off the bench. Omondi helping secure the corner. Kenya scored from the set piece. Can they do so once again? With Sammy Omondi over this, he's gone deep. Flick back into a danger.
Damn it!
Austin Odongo. Looping ball up. Got underneath it. Goalkeeper was not there. Just his run that Toldo. Odongo had the opportunity to put that away. Austin Odongo. Make the most of his first Chan appearance. Zomita, the man that found the goal that took Kenya in front early in the second half. A delightful glancing header that squeezed past Toldo. And then Finn Oasina with the equalizer. Josiah man, Josiah, the District Association of Young Athletes of the Future Club based in Itoasi, in Analamanga. Analamanga is the region in central Madagascar that houses the capital, Antananarivo. 15 minutes to go to the 90. Sides can't be separated. We will add extra time. With the head of Gamondi. Wicked Madagascar. Chan is seen as a significant step in the development of Madagascar football. Madagascar, both editions of the African Nations Championship have come to play. They've looked to be competitive. So often they have dealt with their opponents confidently and confidently. Kenya, who took the lead, relinquished that advantage though. through ball. Bono. Header in the way. Onyango wins it back, but illegally, says the referee. Free kick. Madagascar taken quickly. Gregas on the halfway line. Beno Hasina is charging forward. Runs being made from the liner as well. Gregas, yeah, triple team, just double team, and possession away. Throw into Madagascar. Mitchell with a clearance. 13 minutes plus added time to play. As much as Madagascar are playing at altitude for the first time, they rest day. Left by the liner. Long range drive, it's on target, but it's comfortable for Biomondi. Selects the Mantrisa drive and to deliberately distribute down the right flank. Bandi finding Omondi. Edwin Omondi keeps the ball in play, but only just. Back with Bandi. Lovely combination play. Edwin Omondi steps inside, outside. Back on his feet, and Nicholas puts the ball to safety. Horn Kenya. A little industry that promised much. The stakes are very high. This clash was always going to be hinged. Kenya looking to turn home ground advantage into history, and Madagascar looking to defy expectations as they did on debut themselves just 2 years ago. Delivery from the corner toward the back post. Pass has gone astray. Tuki Diaina has it back. Madagascar in position. They'll run it out danger area. Covered by Nawire. Loose ball picked up by Nicholas. Toldo. Now wide. Diana. Onyango concedes the free kick. Diana is down. 13 goals he scored last season as Kosovo finished runners-up. Zeko Plus, the league champions. Won the double as well. To Madagascar. Gregas dispossessed. Abud. Onyango. Here's Bandi. With Samuel Mondi on the near side. He's looking for the quick delivery. Didn't come. Ball back to Omirja. Now Kibwage. Can recycle possession. Very deliberate about their passing game. Mansour. 80 minutes comes up on the stadium clock. Kenya 1, Madagascar 1. Ben Samuel Mondi.
Oh my God!
And again, so much promise in the build-up from Kenya.
Shit!
Clearly offside. The lineup. Been muted so far today. On the near side. Gregas up against Bandi. Away from Bandi. Gregas can't get away from Vince Daniel Mondi. That'll be a goal kick. Step over. Breaks away from his man. Runs the pass from Kibwage that was intended for Abud, and eventually reaches Abud at the second time of asking. There's Onyango. Good.
Yeah.
Onyango. Back to Omirja. Bandi. 5 shots on target in the game. Kenya with 9 shots. Madagascar was 4. Going to see a couple of changes for Kenya. Salim Mansour is making way, and Stanley Omondi is off for the final 8 and a bit minutes. Mr. Juma is on. And Mohamed Siraji makes his way on as well. Another of the recently revealed Gurmaya signings, man who signed from Bandari last week. The fullback. Over the top, and Mondi calling for it and reaches it.
Chukwa, Trenton. Let's go! Yo! Yo! Let's go! Yo!
Wonderfully experienced striker, Aboud.
Yeah, let's go! No!
The ball away from immediate danger, recovered by Omija. Kenya pressing, Madagascar surviving.
No.
Madagascar themselves are set to make a change imminently.
This must be a goal.
The midfielder is the players, the striker is making his way on shortly. It'll be only the third change for Roro Rapandra.
Pressure increases.
For Madagascar. Gregas makes way.
Leo tumekaliwa.
Ryan is on in his stead. Another one of the Disciples players. Kenya push.
Yo!
Juma looking for the cutback. A little too acute on the angle. 1-1 it remains. Excellent work from Bono. Madagascar looking for a way through.
No!
Find the consummate clearance. It's picked up by Yaina on the far side now to Toki Yaina. Dongo runs back to help out defensively. That should be worked away by Nabwire. Shifted down into the path of Onyango. Pedro Omondi wants the quick ball. It doesn't come his way. And inside the final 5 minutes of the 90, still deadlocked at one apiece. Corner to Kenya. Malagasy players on the edge of their seats. The Barrea fighting. Side that generally doesn't boss possession, but they use the little they have generally more effectively than their opponents. It's been a little different today. Possession just about even. They absorbed pressure from Kenya so brilliantly. Suleiman Mansour, one of the stars of the Kenya show, recently substituted on Kenya from the corner. In at the near post, Kibwange looks to play it back into the field of play. It's recovered by Siraj. Forward by Ryan, but Aboud will recover. Finds his goalkeeper Omondi. Now, Onyango.
Yeah, let's go.
Kenya, recycle possession.
Alright, there we go.
sense of purpose.
Very good.
Away by Turkey. Here's Nicolas. Again, instrumental in helping Madagascar escape danger. Ryan. Nicolas. It's away from the Kibwage. Mabija.
Yeah, there we go! Oh my lord.
Throw in Kenya. So quickly by Bundy. Picks out Wargate. Benny McCarthy as the ball rolled out of play. Just trapping the ball. There's Onyango. Lovely ball.
Yeah. Let's go! Do this! Go! Oh my god!
For the corner
Oh
it goes.
my god.
Three players were running into that 18-yard area for Kenya. Tony
Yeah.
with a timely touch.
Shit.
Onyango again sparking the moment of brilliance for Kenya. Nearly set up another scoring chance. They still have another scoring chance. They've got the corner.
Let's do this.
Whipped in. It's going to fall for Nabwere. Still bouncing around in the area. Nicolas gets a touch on it. Onyango wants to bring it under control, under pressure here. And the free kick to Kenya. Nervous expressions, anxious players, substitutes, coaches. Into the 90th minute we go. If the sides can't be separated, we will have extra time. It's knockout football and a winner must emerge.
What?
There's Dax with a peroxided hair. He's turned into prominence really. He started at the Cassava Cup in South Africa in 2018 where he was player of the tournament for Madagascar. Part of their squad at AFCON 2019, but then made the quarterfinals. Little concern here for Oceaniana. So as we hit the 90-minute mark, 5 minutes of additional time. Play to get back underway from a Kenya set piece. Alpha Onyango's over it. This quickly delivery into the danger area, still there. Kenya can't find a shot on target, turned around. They'll be out for the corner. Master Juma doing enough to earn the corner. Football has become increasingly important in Madagascar over the last couple of decades. But for Kenya, it's the lifeblood. And they find a winner in the 90th. They seek one here.
No!
But saved as well and eventually cleared. Feno Asina looks to get Madagascar on their way on the counter. Bundy has it back. Nabwere.
Oh my god, time is up.
Suraj
Time is up.
delivers deep.
Let's do this.
Here the defense stands firm. Lalina picks up on it.
Oh my god, time is up.
Madagascar have time for a winner. Kenya have time for a winner. It's the last passage of play. Toldo with enough on it to steer it away, and then makes the save before Nicolas clears. Excellent scoring chance for Kenya. Madagascar in possession. Omeja with a heavy touch. 3 minutes of additional time remains. Tournament started slowly for Madagascar. Goalless draw with Mauritania. Then lost to co-host Tanzania 2-1. They bounced back with a 2-0 victory over debutant Central African Republic and then beat Burkina Faso 2-1 to finish runners-up in Group B on goal difference from Mauritania, who also finished the group on 7 points. Kenya had no such concern. 3 wins and a draw. They finished top of Group A. And this has arguably been among their sternest tests. Corner's free kick.
Yeah.
Dealt with by Young, brought back with Nicolas. Under pressure from Young, but he recovers. Under pressure from Masoud Juma now. Two minutes of added time. All the potential of extra time.
Let's go. Let's do this. Sarah. Iko.
All the way through Siraji. Aboud.
Oh my God. Time is up.
Siraji. They call him Mastermind. And he masterminds something fantastic and magical for Kenya in the closing moments. Less than 90 seconds of added time remain. Away off the boot of Bundy. Frustration grows for McCarthy.
Let's go! Let's go!
Onyango.
Onyango, do this! Onyango!
Kwage.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Composure and calm needed now.
1 minute to go.
Away from Tukiniaina. Madagascar have it back. Not only 2 players forward, but one of them is in space. And it's this man, Feno Hasina, the goal scorer. Recovers Chikaleg. Ryan Paul.
Oh my God!
Looks to go himself, but he struck it high and wide.
Oh my God. 30 seconds to go.
So many parallels that could be drawn between Madagascar's run in 2022 and Kenya's run in 2024. Both these sides wanting to continue their fairy tale runs may need extra time to do so, and indeed will need extra time to do so. Beautiful Senegal says that's the end of 90. We are going to see extra time in the first quarter-final of this African Nations Championship.
Fabro, guys.
While the second half yielded 2 goals, it was 1 apiece. First, a brilliant header from Alphonse Omeja, and then after a handball in the area, Madagascar converting from the penalty mark through Feno Hasina. 1-1 through 90 minutes. Extra time to come. Benny McCarthy with his technical team. Sili Manusakis, Manif Joseph's the goalkeeper coach, who's been so thoroughly instrumental in helping contribute to the concentration, focus, the great successes of the Kenyan goalkeeping department in this championship. Persons who played over 400 top flight
Bye guys. I hope
club
you
matches.
have fun.
And a quarter of a century of international appearances for South Africa. Dax in amongst the Madagascar players, looking to encourage the team, spur them on. Wood and McCarthy share a conversation. Job not done. Kenyan fans a little more muted muted now. Kenya certainly had the impetus and momentum behind them. Mushiri from the set piece that fed in delightfully for Umija to find the finish. Brilliant header beyond Toldo. And Umija with a goal just 3 minutes after the second half got underway. Then Toki had a shot at goal and struck the arm of Lewis Bundy. Penalty awarded, and Finn Oisina stepped up. And a rejoined desire from El Jerko Blues in July after 3 seasons away. Striking true from 12 yards out. 1-1 through 90 minutes. This is where conditioning and belief generally come to the fore. Both sides are fit and conditioned. For Madagascar, they've been playing at sea level. They are playing at 1,700 meters above sea level here, and maybe altitude might prove telling in the latter stages of this tie. For Kenya, they're playing at home. They're looking to harness the momentum and belief that they've gathered throughout this tournament. For both these sides, debut runs that have proved special at this African Nations Championship. 2 years ago for Madagascar, it was a statement of intent that this island nation could compete with Africa's elites, and it was a rallying point for national pride that continued the momentum of their 2019 Africa Cup of Nations heroics. Saw them reach the quarterfinals. For Kenya, it's an opportunity of their own. A FIFA suspension not very long ago that barred them from international competition. Maybe a run to the semi-finals on here. Mahmoud and Tony. Coin toss for extra time concluded. Malagasy fans, small band that have gathered here at the Moi International Sports Centre in Nairobi to witness what they hope to be Madagascar progress. Benny McCarthy and his Kenya side, they're seeking nothing short of victory. A place in the final four is what they seek. Morley conceding for only the second time in this tournament from the penalty mark against Finn Oisina. Under floodlights at the Moi International Sports Centre in Nairobi. Anticipation throughout the venue. It seems as if they're going to make one change before extra time gets underway.
Huh?
No, they will not. Sakari steps away, but he will make his way on imminently, it seems. We're underway in extra time. Kenya 1, Madagascar 1 after 90 minutes of football. They cannot be separated, so to extra time we go. 15 minutes each way. And if they still can't be separated, a penalty shootout will determine who advances to the semi-final.
Wow.
Omija finding Aboud. Straight down the centre. Odongo. Bring it under control. Madagascar have it back. Nicholas. From Nicholas this tournament with some key clearances as well. And Kenya a bit probing. This one diagonal for Ryan, a little too well hit. Steers the ball out of play. Kenya have the throw, which they feed in quickly. Wage. Great presence and positional awareness, Kibwage. Sometimes the ball is rolled past Omija, but he recovers. Scorer of Kenya's goal. Siraji. Aboud. To Omija, here's Onyango. deliberately controlling possession here, Kenya. Some of those cut out. Breaks into Kenya territory, gets past
Right.
and finds the pass to Ryan. In space,
Okay,
Manitrisa
let's do
can't
this.
find the pass. Laina wanted it. Manitrisa up on
Laina
Siraji
get-
quickly. Laina has it back for Madagascar. Ryan again. Tall, lanky, left-footed player. To the outside of the boot. Delivery in, but it's too close to Mayo Omondi. And Dax is fuming with Corno's ball in. Here's Nabuire. Wonderfully committed player, Marvin Nabuire. The Kenya police players in the squad who want to steer Kenya forward again, offside on this occasion.
Where?
So, he's going to make his way on now is the vice-captain Daniel Sakari. Dante, as he's more commonly known. Lewis Bundy, for my signing is
Oh
off.
my God.
And Daniel Sakari, gifted ball winner, intelligent player who reads the game so incredibly well as Kenya Police is on. Sakari. David Omondi.
Omondi twende.
Nyango.
Alright, twende.
Delivery. Must be a little crisper, but Sakari recovers it, and he's won the corner for Kenya. Hold up, Oshiri.
We need one more.
They've played their
One
part in
more.
today's tie.
Lazima tuchukue. Shukitoa. Fuck.
So Juma waits in the centre. Sakari feeds, but the referee just wants a word with a couple of players. Seems to be summoning Toki and Masood Juma, and they've both been cautioned. The referee is still taking notes, so the corner will be retaken. Aboud is charged over to the corner, and he'll take now. Sends Sakari back into the field of play. It's in the near post, it bounces around and lands kindly.
Oh my God.
Kibage got a shot, he was unable to steer it beyond the wall of Madagascar players. Toldo collects. Siraji recovers. Back to Aboud. Aboud, all plucked off his toes. Straight through the field. Madagascar are not done yet. Every time they look on the back foot, they seem inspired by a single moment. This has been effort by Kibage a short while ago. Ryan closing it down. Nicholas was there. Toki and Tony both lining up behind them as well. First half of extra time. Madagascar on the corner.
How?
Plucks it out of the air.
How?
Denies Madagascar the lead.
How?
brilliant from Omondi. A little bit of work to set up a scoring chance for Madagascar. But an utterly superb piece of goalkeeping from Omondi. Sidaji. Through for anybody to run onto, but Madagascar eventually find the clearance up to Nicholas, who looks to chip it in over the head of Omidja. A little too much of Ryan. Mondi gets on the end of it now as Willie McCarthy looks to inspire his charges once more. Aboud in behind Siraji. Mondi a moment ago with a scintillating save. Mani Trista played the ball up a little lob over the defender in front of him. Got his shot away, it was powerful, it was on target. Well, Mondi equal to the challenge. Kenya escape unscathed.
Wow.
Yango, Sakari. Madagascar. McCarthy watches on. A generation ago, football was not the biggest sport in Madagascar. The three most popular sports were Morangi, a traditional martial art with similarities to Thai boxing, Petang, which is a sport in which Malagasy have twice been world champions in, and rugby union, in which they've twice reached the Africa Cup final. Long range, ambitious, woefully off target. The fullback retreats. Madagascar are growing in confidence.
Let's go!
Juma, it's a little far ahead of him, but he's got some pace on to keep it in play. The initial touchdown, but couldn't pull it back into the 100th minute. 20 minutes of extra time remains. Sides still deadlocked at one apiece. Long range. It's taken a deflection off an opponent, out for the corner it goes again. Kenya winning the set pieces. They've managed to score from a set piece. They haven't capitalised on the number of set pieces they've had, certainly. Captain Aboud touch on it, steers it away, throwing Kenya on the far side. Sakari looking for the long throw. Goal kick. Again in advanced position. He's been an international for a number of years now, made his debut against Eswatini back in 2018. Eswatini was the side that Madagascar beat to qualify for this tournament. Won 2-0 in the first leg. They lost the second leg but advanced 2-1 on aggregate in the Southern Zone qualifiers. Scored the all-important second goal in the 2-0 win ultimately proved decisive. Bono. The outside of Omega.
No.
Pulled it back into a little bit of space, Lalina. Had a very quiet evening by his standards, still alive for Madagascar, and that's a poor effort from the substitute, Toki Niaina. A rampant goal scorer in the Malagasy League last season, the Madagascar Pro League. But not on this occasion. It's been an interesting time in the Madagascar Pro League. Tested by 16 teams, played in the round-robin format across two groups for a little while, but this last season 4 teams were excluded after refusing to play in what was a newly arranged 3 regional conference league. Of course, the juniors ended up topping the group by a point from Madagascar in the initial stage. Championship playoff, it was shootout who were crowned champions in mid-July, and a week later secured the cup. And they beat Madagascar 1-0. Here's Sakari. Brings Kenya a throw-in opposite the 18-yard area. We're approaching half-time in extra time. Long throw. It was a testing throw as well. Younger looks to recover. Madagascar throw. Alfred Younger is disappointed with the call. Niaina. Younger taking that ball to the sideline. Madagascar can't bring it under control this time. Niaina out of play. Kenya's throw. A few concerned looking faces in this largely partisan Kenya crowd. Just over 15 minutes of extra time remains before a penalty shootout might decide the semi-final ticket. Off Toki. In Kenya. Sadari will take again. Waggy comes charging to the 18-yard area. Long throw over goal. It's cleared off. It's headed around. It's still alive. It's not.
Ah, shit!
Now on the back foot. Madagascar look to hit. It's a 2-on-1 situation. Benouazina, square ball. Out wide, Madagascar. Blocked by Siraji. Well, drama. Plenty in the final minute of the first half. Extra time. The goal-mouth scramble could have seen Kenya take the lead. Cleared off the line. Niaina, with his body on the line, denies Kibwage. A couple of goes, and then the clearance on the counter. Benouazina unselfishly across to Lalina on the far side, but Siraji positioned himself well. Captivating and dazzling, but still no goals that separate these sides. It's half-time in extra time. 1-1 it remains. Referee Juf signalling to the teams you'd like them to switch halves and get the play back underway. The technical teams are summoning their players to the technical areas. Not what the referee wants. Wants them to switch sides and back underway. So, into the first half in extra time. Kenya 1, Madagascar 1. Omija with a header 3 minutes after the half-time. And then Benouazina 69 minutes for the penalty. First of two quarter-final ties that will take place today. The other between co-host Tanzania and Morocco, who finished runners-up to Kenya. Madagascar finished runners-up to Tanzania. Diana with a yellow card. 3 of the 4 Madagascar defenders on yellow cards in this game now. Only the captain, Tony, does not have a yellow card. Calder played his part magnificently again. Wildly athletic, acrobatic goalkeeper. But he's months away from his 40th birthday. Second half of extra time is underway. Kenya pushing for a winner. Madagascar looking to latch onto a counter-attack to find a decisive goal in their favour. Siraji. Back to Toldo, the Malagasy goal. Di Barea. Resilient side, reinvigorated. Madagascar football has come such a long way in recent years. For many, just a generation ago, Kenya goes through the centre here, blocked by Tony, away by Mani Trista, won back by Onyango briefly. The liner has it, but he steered it back into the path of Bono, who looks to go on the overlap now, but his run is cut out on the far side. Problem for Onyango, I think it's more for Ibn Mondi. It's Ibn Mondi. Struggling, cramping up by the opposing captain. Kenya first probe penetrated, but they've not scored a second. Following Madagascar's equalizer. Been a wonderful atmosphere at the Moi International Sports Centre in Nairobi. For nearly all of the 36,000+ fans that have gathered in this venue for this tie, they would be delighted if Kenya continued on their fairy tale run this tournament. But for a small band of Malagasy fans, and perhaps for a few neutral fans too, they would be looking to a Barea victory. Just over 10 minutes away from a possible penalty shootout though. Offside flag is up. Mr. Juma. Side, and you look threatening again. Mani Trista away. Here's Aboud. Siraji now. Back to Aboud. Onyango wants it. Gets it now. Finds Kibwage on the halfway line. It goes diagonal, but a little too far ahead of Sakari, who's done wonderfully to get close. But the frustration continues. Madagascar are a side that builds confidence with each and every upset. They're a team that have shocked the continent on more than one occasion. They've gone from underdogs to dark horses to serious contenders. They're looking to upset Kenya as co-hosts here and now. Kenya unbeaten in the group stages, top of the group in Group A, the group of death. A ball in that's steered away by Tony. Throw in Kenya. For Nyango. Spills free. Masud Juma. Siraj is out wide. Chips it back in behind the defensive line, and it's not brought under control. Ryan strips it away. Feno Hasina and Lalina look to make a run forward. Feno Hasina. Lalina's back alongside in support. Lalina can't get on the end of it as Abud cuts out the pass. And Kenya look to launch a transition of their own.
Let's go.
There's a 4-on-4 situation for Kenya. Drifting right is Toki. Omondi gets the ball into the danger area. Mr. Rodongo got a touch on it. Siraj is still here. Near side. Siraj!
Yeah! Damn it! Damn it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Austin Odiambo, who scored twice in this tournament.
No!
Looks as if he can't look.
Wow!
Anxiety and nerves.
Oh my god.
Hearts are pounding. Hearts in mouths for those in the stands, for those on the pitch. Composure, calm. That is what may well decide this game yet. Tokiniaina. Omega cuts it out.
Let's go. There you go.
Forward, Toki. This time on the end of it. Omega on winning back here. The liner turns and goes. Sakari puts it back. Nyambo has it now. Kenya sees the way through. Tony under pressure. Siraji and left by Manitrisa. Uneasy silence. With the throw. Hasina's down. Feeling aggrieved that the decision did not go in his favour. Lovely touch from Nyambo, but then he loses his footing and needs to compose himself. Steers the ball back. Kigwage now forward back into Madagascar territory.
There we go. There we go.
Underneath this one, but Tony got his head on it first. That's the Aina.
Team Kenya, let's go.
The Aina.
No, man.
Free kick Madagascar. In a very happy position as well. Feno Hasina goes down. Kibwage accepts the decision, but McCarthy does not. Scorer of 2 goals for Madagascar at this tournament. Stands over it. Toki's the other player over it. Toki will hit it with a left boot, strikes it straight into the wall. To the body of Masud Juma. Kept alive. Toki Niaina now.
What? Let's go.
Madagascar have it back. Manitrisa looks for range.
Whoa.
Referee stops play after this ricochet away.
Whoa.
like Alfred Young was down. Just over 5 minutes away.
Whoa!
So Juma and Yango coming together, his own teammate. Fumbled him over. Just over 5 minutes away from a possible penalty shootout. Back, dangerous.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
A looping ball.
Oh my god, oh my god!
Fine effort from Madagascar.
Oh my god!
Lovely break down the right flank.
Oh my
Throw the ball
god!
into
Kenya,
space.
let's do this! Kenya! Kenya!
The offside flag eventually goes up.
What?
The offside flag raised correctly so. The Tolo gets play back underway. Kenya 1, Madagascar 1. Bono down under a challenge. Free kick Madagascar. Finds Manitrisa. Now Fenno trying to pick out Ryan, but he steered that ball inadvertently out of play. Kenya. Looks like they're going to bring on Sylvester Owino. Well, they've made 5 changes already. If the game goes to extra time, we can make a 6th. Was that off the arm? Referee and free kick Madagascar.
Man, brother. Wala imekuwa ngumu Jose.
So change is being made on Yango, who's had another hard-fought battle in midfield, in which he's so often come out on top. He's going to make way. And Sylvester Owino, who before this quarter-final tie played every minute of this competition for Kenya, he makes his way on late, perhaps with an eye on the penalty shootout. Coaches will be thinking of penalty shootouts. By this stage, the goalkeepers will be thinking of penalty shootouts as well, while remaining focused on what's happening before them. Nicholas now.
Damn. Pressure is increasing bad. Oh my god.
Siraji leaves it and Nicholas goes down. Feet, players underway.
Trender.
Meja, the ball out wide. Sakari. Couldn't pick out a teammate, couldn't keep the ball in play. Dante drops back to his starting position. Madagascar make a change now, and Nicholas, who seemed to be struggling in recent minutes, is making his way off. Mamisoa is on. He's had an excellent performance for Madagascar in midfield. The Forza Juniors man. Mamisoa, defensive midfielder from Algerco Plus, makes his way on now. 90 seconds of extra time remains, and then it's penalties to decide who advances to the final 4.
Wow.
Meja, Aguirre, Aboud, Meja, still free. Picked up on by Kofi, but not capitalised upon. Siraji comes together with the fullback Niaina. Free kick Madagascar in the 120th minute of this time.
Yeah, subscribe.
The first quarter-final of the Total Energies African Nations Championship of 2024.
Right?
There is nothing now those players on the bench can do about the result.
Subscribe and I know how to deal with you guys.
For both Kenya and Madagascar, it's an anxious, almost fearful wait. Bondi comes out, punches the ball away. Two players lie fallen in front of him. Bondi taking control of the situation. Might have taken out some of his opponents as well. Feno Asina down. Medical attention on for both. As we hit the 120-minute mark, 2 minutes of additional time in extra time.
Wow.
Owino, Feno Asina was being caught by the charging goalkeeper Omondi. There's one within his rights to make that challenge. Feno Asina with the Malagasy equalizer after Kenya had taken the lead through Omija. Kenya beat Democratic Republic of Congo, two-time champions. They drew 1-1 with Angola. They beat two-time champions Morocco 1-0. And then beat perennial contenders Zambia by a goal to nil to finish top of Group A. Madagascar, after that sluggish start that began with a goalless draw against Mauritania, then a 2-1 loss to co-host Tanzania, came back with victories over Central African Republic and Burkina Faso to advance to the knockout stage. Both still very much alive. For Madagascar, the hope of a second successive semi-final is on the cards. For Kenya, the dreams of a fairy tale run continuing, still largely apparent. Away by Tony. Omija. Now wide. Sagani being chased down by the very pacey winger Ryan. Keeps it alive. Does so again. Delivery in.
Yeah, let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. There we go.
Kirachi
Damn.
on the end of this ball, but it's too close to Toldo and it's
Oh my
opportunity
Lord.
lost.
Oh my God.
The 2 minutes of additional time and extra time is done, but there was an injury concern in that added time, so there'll be a little time added on to that. By Niaina, cleared under no real pressure by Kibwage. Kenya got to send it forward. Masujuba chasing, but he's nowhere near it. Alabad Jules, a little look at his watch. Whistle not yet in his mouth. At the end of 120 minutes, we are going to witness penalties to see
Wow,
who secures
penalty.
a semi-final berth
Whoa,
in this
whoa,
African
whoa,
Nations
whoa, whoa,
Championship.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Kenya took the lead through an Omija header.
My
Feno
God.
Asina secured the equalizer for Madagascar from
My
the penalty
God.
mark.
Penalties
1-1.
there.
It
Huh?
ends
Subscribe to
following
my channel, guys.
120 minutes
for
of
more
intense
sports.
football.
Tuombe Jack Virginia, yeah, tuombe manze. Penalties kama
There'll be a
Rocha.
quick huddle, a chance to chat. The following
Aya,
120
Wakenya wenye
minutes of
mko
game
hapa
time,
manze
the sides cannot be separated. Kenya won,
tuombe
Madagascar won. We'll have penalties to see who advances to the
Wakenya mko hapa
semi-final.
manze tuombe TKE.
Kibwage and Abud, part of the defensive unit of this Kenya side that have historically conceded only twice in 5 games.
Takuwa nawaletea live. Saka utasubscribe utapata aje.
Who will take the penalty?
Let's see.
Who will hold their nerve?
Na kama mko na kamote kujeni nako.
Who will secure passage for their side? Will it be Madagascar who continue to defy the odds, or will it be the debutants on home soil with no prior Chan experience? Kenya top the group of death, but in the knockout stages had a knock of their own. They conceded the equalizer to Madagascar in the second half. So Juma, whose experience may prove telling for Kenya in the shootout. So many parallels that can be drawn between Madagascar's fairy tale run in 2022 in Algeria and Kenya's run here in this edition, both as debutants, both building confidence with each upset, both shocking the confidence with a series of results, and both turning from dark horses into contenders. Captain Abud with words for his teammates. Dax is having a few words with his team. In their respective huddles, they'll be discussing who takes the kicks. They'll also be looking for some inspiration. And look no further than a man who won virtually everything. As a player, still a career for Benny McCarthy, who is regarded by his players as a brother, as a father, and as a hero, and he inspired them here. Madagascar, meanwhile, offer up a prayer. There is a rigid belief in their ability, Madagascar.
Lucia, hi, how are you? Kaza sasa. Hebu tukazeni sasa guys. Hata wao wamekaza.
The battle of domestic league products. Madagascar has displayed some tactical sharpness in today's tie, just hinting once again at a football ecosystem that doesn't always get visibility. Similar for Kenya. There is talent waiting to be showcased. Indeed, with every fixture, they lay it out for all to see. But now the focus falls on the goalkeepers. The responsibility on the shoulders of two men. For Kenya, by Omondi. For Madagascar, Toldo. They hold hopes and expectations on their shoulders. 2 clean sheets and a man of the match performance against Morocco. Under their job for the warning to the goalkeepers, just taking them through the rigid instructions they need to follow. Can't leave their line before the ball has been struck.
Guys, pray for Mondi watu wangu.
Toldo.
Ombeeni Mondi watu wangu.
39, he's seen much in club football.
What?
In this tournament, he's seen 3 Man of the Match awards. And those were not by accident.
Butterflies kwa tumbo, I don't know.
First player
I don't know if you guys are feeling the same. I don't know. I can't. The anxiety level is up.
31-year-old from the Upper
The anxiety level is up
the
for
reigning
these
league
penalties.
champions.
Guys, pray for Mondi.
Madagascar's equalizer claimed on the penalty.
Oh my lord. Guys, let's play for Monday.
The soft-spoken Roland watching on. Coach of Madagascar.
Oh my god.
After guiding them to third at their first.
Oh my god.
Tony to take the first penalty in the shootout against Omondi. Tucks it home with a plonk.
Yeah.
Struck it firmly, struck it fiercely. And Tony gives Madagascar the early lead in the shootout. Mohamed Siraji to step up for Kenya. The man who signed from Bandari last week for Gorbaya. To get Kenya on the scoreboard in the penalty shootout. Siraji against Toldo.
Yeah, thank you.
An excellent penalty from the substitute Siraji. And he goes over to Omondi to encourage him to produce some heroics in the shootout.
Oh my lord.
High and wide. Impossible for goalkeepers. In the shootout. Madagascar have a chance to make it 2-1 in the shootout. The man that won the penalty for Madagascar, central defender Toki, has got a brilliant left boot. Denied by Omondi! Rouses this partisan home crowd. The fan base roars as Omondi saves.
Yes!
And Toki is denied passage. Clutches his head in frustration. The penalty miss does not mean
thank you.
Your side is down and out.
Kenya
is Daniel Sakari, Dante. Strikes the ball crisply and cleanly, usually.
Kenya 2! We did it!
There is very little Toldo to do around there. Two peerless, powerful, prodigious penalties from Kenya.
Oh my goodness! Omondi Shikai. Omondi.
A stupendous save from Omondi means
Omondi
stars have the advantage.
Omondi.
Down the liner, goal scorer. Consummate from the penalty mark. The liner makes no mistake.
Oh my God.
Beats Omondi and walks back to
Someone
his
tell
goal.
me how many are they going
It's
to play?
2-2.
How many
Kenya
are
have a
they?
kick to come.
Someone tell me here.
The liner. A goal scorer against Central African Republic. A goal scorer against Burkina Faso. There's the man who scored the penalty in regulation time against Omondi Feno Hasina. Will he take a penalty? Sylvester Owino is next up for Kenya. Subbed on late by Benny McCarthy. Played every minute of the group stages as Kenya went undefeated. Looks to keep them in front in the shootout now. Sylvester Owino. successful strikes from the penalty mark from Kenya, and they've all come from the boots of substitutes. Siraji, Sakari, and Owino.
What time is it ending, guys? I need it to end already. I need it to end already.
Omondi's played his part, and the substitutes have played their role for Kenya. 2 rounds to go. Madagascar are still in it. If they convert this, it's 3-3, and anything can happen. Omondi at the ready, staring down Fendo Hasina for the second time in the game. The first came on 69 minutes when Fendo Hasina equalised. Omondi beaten again by Fendo Hasina, tucks it away. It's 3-3 in the shootout. Only Omondi's save to deny Toki separating the sides currently. It's still advantage Kenya, but they need to convert. And the first player from Kenya not to feature off the bench in this penalty shootout is Mike Kibwage. One of the leaders of this Kenya side. Kibwage staring down Toldo, takes a longer run up. And
No!
It's 3-3.
Ay.
We're 1 round away from sudden death.
Ay. What?
You can't keep Toldo out of the game for long. Produces a moment of heroics in the shootout. It's back on level terms once more, as it was in the game. Kenya took the advantage. Madagascar snatched it away from them. In the shootout, Kenya took the advantage, and Madagascar have just snatched it away from them once more. Nicholas can't watch. Substituted off late after a massive performance. Taken quickly by the substitute, Toki Niaina, tucks it away, and Madagascar lead 4-3. This needs to go for Kenya. Otherwise, it's Madagascar who advance. The pressure on now. A man who steps forward to deal with all that pressure is the man that scored the opening goal in this tie, Alfonso Mija, just 22, back at the club where he started. Gor Mahia after spells with Kariobangi Sharks and Dauphin in Oman. Dax looks excited. Madagascar ready to celebrate. Kenya on tenterhooks. Omija to keep Kenya in the shootout after scoring just after half-time. Puts it wide and Madagascar advance. They eliminate Kenya at the quarter-final stage. It's all over for the co-hosts, and the fairy tale alive once again for Madagascar. Debutants 2 years ago finished third. The chance of finishing in even better position than that is still very much alive here. Roro Rakosandrabe tries to console Benny McCarthy. Masud Juma crestfallen. Kenya eliminated. Madagascar stay. Nabwere collapses. Madagascar, they are delighting. Toldo with tears. Celebrating their success. It was advantage Kenya initially. Omondi's fine save, but Madagascar came back fighting as they so often do. They carry that underdog charm, and they have revealed something deeper about themselves. Aboard of Kenya, looking to console Omija, misses the penalty that would have kept Kenya in the shootout. Well, Omija, who scored the goal in the 90th, can't be consoled here. He feels that weight of expectation. 1-1, Madagascar advance, 4-3 on penalties. This the final moment. Toldo in the right way. Omija steering it just wide of the target, and the Barea get to dance with delight. Thousands file their way out of this venue. A disconsolate Kenya side. They've had a magnificent tournament. They remain undefeated, but they will not advance because on penalties it is Madagascar who have progressed to the semi-final stage for the second edition in succession. It's heartbreak for Kenya at home. It's delight away from home. Total Energies man of the match. It'll be a bitter pill to swallow for Alpha Onyango, his second man of the match award.
Guys, bye. Tuonana baadaye. Salam.
Let's hear from the Total Energies man of the match, Alpha Onyango.
Onyango, congratulations for being man of the match. Thank you. How did you say today?
We fought hard, but unfortunately, it did not end our side, but we thank God Mighty for reaching us this far, and we thank our supporters for being with us since day one until now. Okay.
Giving thanks to the supporters, and there have been many. Kenya have delighted, they've captivated, they have dazzled, but they have not advanced, as they are eliminated on penalties by Madagascar. Kenya dominated possession ultimately through the 120 minutes of football that was played. They had more shots on goal in a game that featured 10 on target and 29 at goal. Passing accuracy was good from both sides, at least initially. High foul count, 4 yellow cards, all going the way of Madagascar. And Kenya will know that they carved out early chances that they couldn't quite capitalise on. They scored first, as Madagascar clawed their way back in. So the results from today: Kenya 1, Madagascar 1. Madagascar advanced 4-3 on penalties to the semi-final. They'll meet the victor of the tie between Algeria and Sudan. But next to come in the semi-finals is Tanzania and Morocco. Winners of Group B, Tanzania, taking on runners-up in Group A, Morocco. So Madagascar into the final four, the first team to secure their spot. They will face the winner of Sudan and Algeria in Dar es Salaam in their semi-final tie. Tanzania and Morocco meet next. They will take on the winner of Uganda and Senegal in their semi-final tie, the winner of that fixture. Uganda and Senegal and Sudan and Algeria meet in the two quarter-final ties that will be played tomorrow. Those the upcoming matches at the 2024 African Nations Championship. Uganda and Tanzania as co-hosts remain in this tournament, but co-host Kenya are out.